Okay, off film, I drew some kind of template lines on where I want to cut this fella. And, it's kind of like just look at it, see what you like. A lot of the times I'll just do it by hand or, whatever looks good. And then I will cut them out. So some sharp shears. These ones are nice. Try and be careful. Give it lots of love. And with this particular type of flower, the avalanche lily has very pointed petals. And sometimes they thin down quite a bit. One, and just kind of make it look good. Get that one to a point. I can round that out a little bit. A lot of the time, if you do this before you do your texturing, the texturing will help even up any lines. You'll get your sharp points off of certain areas because the metal will move and kind of cover up any oddities. Okay, that is what we're going to have. And then I'm going to find a texturing hammer. I'm going to use this one this time. It's a little bit bigger. It's not quite as small as the other one, but the wider cross peen on here is going to give me a wider channel up and down the petals, whereas the other flowers I did, I wanted kind of a nice, just very delicate looking. This is going to be a little bit less delicate as far as the texturing goes. So just going to go ahead and remember, center line, fan out, and you'll see that petals start to form and move. Take a look at that, not too bad. And I'm moving the metal, I'm not moving the hammer. Nice. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of that cross hatching. I will also take a hammer and start hammering in some of those creases between the petals. touching. Like that. And then now I'm just going to go ahead and cut in a little bit between the petals. Alright, so that is, I got a little bit of trimming to do on some of these ends. See, that one's square. I like that one. I'm going to trim up the side a little bit. So after you get done with the texturing, you just go ahead and trim up a little bit more as you needed, and then we can go into a different area. I am noticing that mistake made with this that could be turned into something organic looking, because sometimes flower petals have holes, is that I have gone through the metal right here and I actually have a tiny hole that I've worn through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and incorporate that as part of the flower versus throwing this in the art bin. Yep, we're going to go for there. I'll trim and I'll come back maybe on some forming stuff.